Welcome to Moto Chiba, the visual owner's manual for the FTR 1200 and 1200S. Today I'm going to show you how to adjust the angle of the brake and clutch levers. This is very simple. You need one tool, a 5mm internal hex, also known as a Allen wrench of some sort. You don't need to use a ratchet. That's just what I had handy. So you find the two bolts that hold up the mirror stalk, because that's on the other side of the mirror stalk is where the levers are. You only need to loosen the lower bolt. These are on pretty good, and it's a typical motorcycle handlebar clamp, so you really only need to loosen one. You can see there the first time I loosened it wasn't quite enough, so I had to go back and loosen it a little more. Then just rotate the whole assembly into position. Testing the lever in your hands, everybody's is going to be a little bit different. And then make sure you check the cables so that they're not caught up in anything and they still have free motion. Once you're satisfied with where the lever is, then just tighten it back down. You don't, there is a torque specification for this, but you don't really need to use your torque wrench. Get them snug, good and tight, about there. You don't need to put them on like a gorilla because you never know who's going to want to adjust them later. Now over on the clutch side, there's a little less involved because it's a cable clutch, not a hydraulic clutch, but the principle is the same. You loosen the lower bolt, then push the lever into place where you want it, testing it a couple times to make sure, and it's easy. You can throw the Allen wrench in your pocket and adjust it again after your first ride. Now, normally this is something that the dealer would do, but I asked them specifically not to so that I could show you how to do it. Now, once you've got the clutch side tightened back down, then you want to make sure that you finish up by always checking your work area to make sure you have no loose fasteners, and then adjust your mirrors so that you can see out of them again, because otherwise they're just going to be pointing towards the sky or the ground or whatever. Clean off your thumbprint smudges, and you are all done. Thank you for checking out the visual owner's manual for the FTR 1200 and 1200S. Take it easy.